thought something. Let's talk about. I found a new picture of Zalji, and I know it might be like I don't know how long it's been since I talked to him or talked about him, but I think the last thing was he is with a girl who used to be like one of my best friends, which just is like proof that he still wants to be with me. He just doesn't want to be FOI, and do the things that I require. So he's going to get with somebody that is like me, because we were friends. So we got to, be similar. So he's with her. But, I just go about my life. And I got a new picture of him. That's why I'm like doing my introduction to the picture. I don't feel like typing anymore. It's just too easy to make a video. So I'm making a video, and this is white man over there. But something else. Oh, I went to the farmer's market, right? And I was leaving, and I'm going to have Birdland, but there was some fruit vendor right by where I leave, and I stopped, and I was like, okay, let me get a little bit more fruit, and I love flowers, right? So they had these beautiful flowers, and they're called sweet pea, and but I never liked sweet peas. Growing up, we used to be forced to eat like peas, green beans, corns, and carrots. But peas, I always hated them. I ate them. No, that was green beans. I don't like them. I don't like how they get gritty, when they get cold, and mine always got cold because I was forced to eat meat and all type of foods that I knew I wasn't supposed to be eating. As a little girl, I got eaten. So I was the last one at the table, everybody up, going on with their day, and I'm sitting there figuring out what I could do to keep from having to eat this food, right? So I really like nature and plants and stuff, and so I was talking to the lady who was selling these beautiful flowers, and she told me that a lot of old people say it brings back memories, right? And so I was, curious about, because I remember snapping peas on the front porch with my grandmother and great-grandmother and all the little children, snapping peas, right? So, oh my God, they smell so good. They must be in season or something. So if you have the opportunity, I would highly recommend you get some sweet pea flowers. And I was asking, for some reason, the agriculture industry, and just food in general, they lie about everything. They do not want us to have the knowledge of how to go into the earth and pull out her treasures. This is a treasure, and I don't know if because I asked about the peas that will come up after the flowers always come, and then the fruit or the vegetable. And so I asked, how do they grow? And let me show you. I had to look at it. She wanted to wrap it up and put in all this paper. And I was like, no, don't. Just leave it, natural like it is. I took it all apart, because I don't like this kind of stuff. And you can see, like, it's a binding type of plant. Let me see if we can see, okay, I really like when it gets messed up like this, but okay, here's an example. But you see how it it's like the curls came out of it. They're gonna be gone because the squirrels was already trying to eat them. I had to flag them off. Okay, here we go. This is both the see how it grass like this is like I don't know, they can climb up the walls, you know, fence or whatever, because these things attach, and the leaves, they like grow together. I read that online, but yeah, you can see it's like two and they're little curly things, but the peas grow in a pod and they just grow out of these. I guess the higher the flower get, the more it grows, and pods grow up under it, just like everything, all fruits and vegetables, the flowers and then the fruits and vegetables. So yeah, the pods will grow up out of this, and then you pluck what those sweet peas or green beans or something, I can't remember, but they smell really good. And I have someone I know named Sweet Pea, and I just, you know, feel like that is a nice term of endearment, you know, sweet anything, sweet girl, sweet baby, sweet potato pie, you know, it's like nice, you know, being sweet. And yeah, that's what, like, my makeup for the roses I left over there on accident. I got these, and I really like white flowers, so I'm probably going to keep the white one and put it in my scrapbook. I got a white rose, a lily, a calla lily, and a jasmine. I do not like magnolias. They're too sweet. It's like sickeningly sweet. It's like, but the gardenia, there used to be like maybe 3 spots down here, and then like maybe 3 or 4 up in Malibu where gardenias were growing. But one place just took the whole house. The whole house is gone. I think they went back to New Orleans, and they took their gardenias first. And then, you know, it's somewhere I go by all the time, and the whole house is gone. And then the other place, they I think they planted lavender, and lavender is you can find that all over the place. But gardenias, I'm trying to think where, if I wanted, you know, to, it's I think, oh, also it's not really, well, they should be growing soon because they're annuals. I think they only grow, you know, in the spring, in the season. So that's probably why I can't remember. But when I go over there, I could probably see. Yes, it was another place down here and some more up in Malibu, but I think that's it. They were actually selling them in the grocery store, and you can find them on a bush. That's the thing about plants. I think, you know, they all come up from the ground up, and they'll be like, when I was growing up, it was a mulberry bush, right? But I was in New Orleans, and they have trees now, you know, they're mulberry trees, and I think that's the final, you know, stage. They reach like the final stage of their evolution, the completion, you know, the finish. So that's how it is with the gardenias. You can find them on a bush or a tree. And I believe roses are getting to that point. Maybe that's what's wrong with magnolias. They're all on a tree, and everything gets sweeter as it gets older, you know, and that's might be why they're too sweet, in my opinion, you know. But yeah, gardenias are on a tree, roses are headed there, and I don't know about jasmine because they could be like on a vine or something, you know. Those are like different flowers completely than roses. And I'm thinking about lavender. That they might, I mean, I could probably see them on a bush. And then lilies, maybe orchids. They're kind of like lilies. They grow. Okay, I'm just totally into, you know, these flowers, but I'm gonna go. I just wanted to preface my photograph because I sure am going to post it. My baby, still my baby. I don't care, you know. I could wait until he so it's funny because I saw an ad in the newspaper. It was like, single man, 70 years old, I'm ready to settle down. And I'm like, really? I hope you're not trying to settle down with somebody new, you know. You should be trying to get with somebody whose heart you broke a long time ago, you know. Because if you're trying to get with or at least maybe somebody your age, maybe, you know. But most of these old men want young girls, you know, and so gold diggers, he's in Malibu. He probably, okay, anyway. That's all he want anyway, just somebody to live out his last days with. So if you, the gold digger, there's some man out there, he's probably, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna go. That's it. Just some flowers. The spring, you know, spring. Get you some flowers and enjoy fresh air. I saw a black hawk earlier, and I'm like, that's why they call that destructive helicopter or whatever, because it was so incognito. I thought it was a crow, but the crows were attacking it, and I was like, oh, he must be practicing or something, because crows attack hawks, you know, to keep them away from their nests, their predators, whatever. But I was like, okay, I looked closer, I said, oh my God, under the wings it had the design of a hawk, and there was like, that is a black hawk. And I saw it again. I was trying to videotape it, but hawks, you know, if you get close, they soar, you know, and you think they coming towards you, and they just float on the wind, and they'll take them wherever, usually up higher, you know, but it went the other way, so I'm gonna have to wait. One of them came and landed right on my little post. I got like a little nest up high, and they liked it up here. I don't know if I posted that owl video, but I will, because the owls like me. But I videotaped that hawk, but for some reason the footage did not come out. I guess, you know, computer guys wasn't showing me no love, or the hawk want to act like, what's the name? Horrid? No, Peru. You know, maybe it was Asaru or Ased or something. They got like birds. And Kemet. I'm trying to study more of that, because they had knowledge, sciences, and things of that nature. Oh my God. Do you remember that video I was telling you about, the guy who wants to MC? I'm just going to have to go on and, you know, shout him out because I met Jada Kiss in New Orleans, and we took a photo, but it's on my Facebook page that they shut down. You know, that's why it's kind of, you know, important to print things out. You know, if you like me, it probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I can't find it. But anyway, they were talking about this battle they had with Dipset, and I had to Google Dipset because I didn't even know who they were, you know, and I'm like, the lyrics I'm not really too familiar with. If I hear the songs, I don't know, you know, but maybe I'm too old. I don't know what, but all I know about like Cameron, I think he got into a beef with somebody. I don't know. I'm thinking Jay-Z, who I don't listen to much either. But I believe he got in a beef with somebody, and he was like, I guess it didn't end his career like what used to happen. But if I'm not sure, I might have to Google that. But I mean, if I'm not mistaken, he got like dissed and it's some type of beef. But anyway, when I saw Jada Kiss, I was like, wow, you know, he was like in control of the stage like an MC. You know, he had everybody like, I would have gave up. One time he did, I think, let me see, what was he trying to do? I can't remember, but to me, they just had totally different, I'm like, MCs versus rappers. You know, they got all the, you know, whatever, and then they just like Timbs and t-shirts. But it was just like really interesting to watch it go down, you know, because battling, I'm from LA, and I'm trying to think, you know, you freestyle, that is how people used to battle, but now people got discographies, and so they just playing, you know, their songs. That's how they did with the Corona battles. But I know it was a lot that I missed because I'm just, you know, older and I don't follow it like I used to. But now it's just, you know, really good, and I think that kind of changed him because now he's posting stuff like he doesn't usually post, you know, and people is asking him, are you okay? He's like, I'm good, you know, he talks like a baby. I'm not gonna attempt to do it, but I just think it's cute. Yeah, but don't tell no LA rappers because they will be looking for me. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna post my picture and finish what I'm working on. One thing about Islam, you are able to do things without, I mean, you could do things thoroughly because time is not a factor. You know, I'm reading the Quran, and most of the people who are Muslim writers, like, will spend like at least 7 years on a book. You know, I got a new Quran when I went to Malik's, and Maulana Muhammad Ali was the first Muslim to translate the Quran into English, and so I'm really dissecting it. And he said that one of his references only got to, he didn't get to finish, he was making a dictionary, I believe, and he didn't get to finish the alphabet, you know, before he died. But he was saying how valuable the letters that he did get to are. You know, he was like, it's 28 letters, and he was maybe 6 letters away from completion. But yeah, read the Quran. It's Ramadan. I'm not fasting. This would have been my first time, and I was really, really going to attempt, but I'm like traveling, you know. So when you're traveling, you don't have to fast. And when I do fast, like when I get broke and have to fast, I faint. I pass out. So I try to make sure I don't get to that point. So Ramadan Mubarak, and may Allah bless us all with success. Muflihun. Yeah, read the Quran, study it, learn Arabic. I'm finding myself unable to speak Spanish as well as I used to, but I don't really see the need, because when I speak Arabic instead of Spanish, I get better results. I wish that there is some way you could get the smell through the phone. You know, if Steve Jobs was still alive, I know he would have somebody working on it. But that's something I thought about for a long time. I don't know, maybe you call it, I'm gonna say telesmell. It's not oral or oral. Nasal. I don't know, that sounds gross, but another thing I want to be able to do is go into your phone and get where you're going. Like, you know, they have for children, they'll have a picture and a person will jump into the picture. You should be able to do that on your phone. You know, just go to Google Maps or something and be like, okay, I need to be here. And then you put the phone down on the ground. Or you could be like, beam me through the phone like Star Trek, you know, or something. And then you just be at the place. But then how would you get your phone so you can go somewhere else? You step into your phone. Oh, you just step out of the phone maybe. Oh no. The phone goes with you, and then you just come out of the phone, and then you get your phone and get stepping. Alright, anyway, I have ideas. So that and the smells. Get the smell through the phone, so when you bake cookies, you can be like, smell my cookies or bread. I'm talking about like for your husband. And like, okay, I'm gonna go. Assalamu alaikum. Keep our life first.